Yeah, dear students, here we are going to learn about the concept third lesson charts in Excel. So before going to start the third lesson, I would like to revise the previous class concepts. So in the previous class, we discussed about the more about Excel concepts. So in that lesson, we discussed how to apply formulas, how to sort the data, and how to filter the data, custom filtering, and conditional formatting. And you have practiced also. So if anybody is pending to practice those concepts, you must practice those all concepts. Then afterwards, now what concepts I am going to explain, these concepts also you have to practice. So don't forget to practice the previous class concepts. First, if anybody is pending, you have to complete the previous class concepts and then you have to complete these concepts. Okay. So here, our third lesson name is charts in Excel. So in this lesson, we are going to discuss about the first one is advantages of charts, second, components of charts, third, types of charts. First one, advantages of charts, components of charts, and types of charts. So let's we discuss the first one, advantages of charts. So here in this advantages of charts, the first one is charts present data and information in compact manner and attractive manner. So if you observe this chart, it is very simple in manner and it's very attractive also. Second, charts are very easy to understand and analyze. If you observe this chart, it is very easy to understand and it is very easy to analyze. So you can check here the downside 7001 Raju A, 7002 Krish B, and 7003 Vasu C. Like that, their roll number and the name and the section is given clearly. And here above, it is given English subject, Hindi subject, Marathi, Maths, Science, SST, and total. And based on their marks, the data series, we can say that these are called data series. The graph is displayed as per their marks and the values are displayed. So these charts are very easy to understand and also easy to analyze and it gives more impact and it looks more attractive also. So then third one is charts have more lasting effect on the mind than a simple spreadsheet. It means that if you compare it to the Excel sheet data, these charts are very simple and very easy to understand, right? So then the next concept is components of charts. We'll see that what are the components of charts. So if you observe this chart, you can able to see here first one, chart title. Chart title is nothing but name of the chart. If you want to change the chart title, you can able to change it here. You can click on that chart and you can give the title for the chart. For example, this is students marks chart. So you can change the title of the chart. Okay, chart title is nothing but title of the chart. So here the next one you can see here chart area. So this complete portion is called chart area. So chart area includes all the objects of the chart. Okay, the next one is x-axis. If you observe here horizontal axis, here you can see the downside English, Hindi, Marathi, Maths, these all. It is x-axis. X-axis represents horizontally. And here x-axis is also called as an category axis. X-axis is called as an category axis. And here left side, you can see there is a y-axis. This y-axis represents vertically. This y-axis is also called as a value axis. Okay, then here you can see the another one is plot area, where you can able to see the rectangular portion of the area in the chart. This is called as a plot area. The next one, legend. Here you can see Legend means the symbols, colors, patterns displays the data series. Here, legends are helpful to us to identify the colors, patterns, symbols in the data series. So here you can see this graph. This is called data series. These graph lines are called data series. Okay. So here the data series. The bars, lines, and the other elements represents the data area, represents the data. So here the bars, lines, and other elements represents the data. So here you can observe this complete components of chart: chart title, x-axis, y-axis, chart area, data series, and legend. The next one is types of charts. So the first one is column chart. If you observe this column chart, x-axis is called as a category axis. In the column chart, this x-axis is called as a category axis and y-axis is called as a value axis. So let me take the highlighter. Here x-axis, this x-axis is called as a category axis and this y-axis is called as a value axis. And if you observe here this data series displays vertically. This data series displays vertically in the column chart. So here you should understand the 3 points. The data series displays vertically in the column chart and the x-axis is called as a category axis and y-axis is called as a value axis. The next one is bar chart. So you can observe here bar chart. It is completely the reverse of a column chart. If you observe x-axis, x-axis is called as a value axis here and y-axis is called as a category axis. And if you focus on the data series, you see the data series is displays horizontally. In the bar chart, the data series displays horizontally and x-axis is called as a category axis and y-axis is called as a value axis. It is completely the opposite of column chart. Then third one is line chart. If you observe the line chart displays the data series in the form of lines. You can observe here displays the data series in the form of lines. And here these dots you can see these dots represents the time period. These dots are represents the time period. Next one. Fourth one is pie chart. So if you observe the pie chart displays the data series in the form of circle. Right. So here in this class we discussed about 4 concepts. One is advantages of chart and second one is components of chart and the third one is types of charts. So hope you have understood these basic concepts about the third lesson charts in Excel. And we are going to learn more concepts in the next class. Those are creating charts. Next, second one is change chart type. Third, change chart style. And fourth, move chart. These all concepts we are going to learn in the next class. Hope you have understood these all concepts. Thank you.